Hello everyone, this video is presented by Carbon Laboratory in which we try to explain one of our recently published articles in Journal of Alloys and Compounds. This article is about using pencil lead powder as cost-effective and high-performance graphite silica composite anode for high-performance lithium-ion batteries. Lithium-ion battery it has an anode, cathode, and electrolyte and a separator. Whenever we apply a potential difference across the electrodes, the lithium ions move from cathode and intercalate into the host-like structures of the carbon materials. During discharging process, the lithium ions spontaneously move back to cathode by allowing the electrons to flow through the external circuit which is connected to the load. These are the various reversible electrochemical reactions that are happening during the charging and discharging. In all our commercial batteries, they use graphite as an anode material because of its good dimensional stability. However, it suffers from low specific capacity, which is very much limited to 372 milliamp per gram. So, in this work, we are trying to replace this graphite with the graphite silica composite so that the energy storage capability of the electrodes is improved. So, we propose a facile and scalable process of preparing graphite silica composite electrode from 4B pencil needle powder. In this work, a 4B pencil needle powder based conventional slurry coated anode with a binder and conductive additives is prepared and tested as anode in point cell setup. In the pencil lead powder mainly consists of nanocomposite of graphite and clay as different grades of pencil vary in their composition. We have chosen 4B pencil lead powder which has a high graphitic content of 79% and moderate clay percent of 15% in it. The XRT of the pencil needle corresponds to the hexagonal crystal structure of the standard graphite. The significant peak of 002 plane 26 may be attributed to the highly crystalline graphitic domains, and clay is an inherent material present in the pencil needles. The pencil clay consists of majorly SaO2, which has been identified and indexed from. And from this analysis, it is evident that it is a composite of highly ordered graphite and silicon oxide nanoparticles. In the Raman spectroscopy, the two major peaks around 1350 and 1580 centimeter corresponds to D band and G band respectively. The D band arises from the A1G radial mode of vibration, whereas the G band arises from E2G in plane crystalline vibrations. The peak intensity ratios, that is D band to G band, measures the defect or the disorderness in the carbon materials. The ID page ratio of 4 pencil needle is 0.33, which suggests that it is highly graphitic in nature. And then further, we have tested this for pencil needle powder coated electrode. We have performed various electrochemical characterization techniques for the 4 pencil needle powder anode. Initially, we have done the electrochemical impedance studies and ES data fitted with the equivalent circuit. The charge transfer resistance and the solution resistance are found to be 37.6 and 10.5 ohms respectively. The RCT value is significantly low due to the presence of electrically conductive graphite. Apart from XRD analysis, the presence of SiO2 has been confirmed from the cyclic voltammetric measurements as well. The peaks around zero point 0.1 volts during the lithiation correspond to the electrochemical reduction of the SiO2 and the subsequent formation of the Si. And the newly formed Si alloys with the lithium during the lithiation, and the corresponding peak can be observed around 0.14. And the current response at the particular voltage increases with the cycle number. So, which tells us there is a progressive formation of silicon. And the reversible peak around 0.21 volt mainly corresponds to the possible formation of graphite lithium based intercalation compound, which is LiC6. The cell shows a high discharge capacity of 501 milliamp per gram with 98.4 coulombic efficiency even after 100 cycles of charge discharge. Furthermore, at high current densities like 1 ampere per gram, the cell delivers initial capacity around 390 milliamp per gram with a 99.2 coulombic efficiency. Even after 100 cycles, 500 cycles, the cell delivers outstanding capacity around 411 milliamp per gram with 99.4 coulombic efficiency. The high discharge capacity and coulombic efficiency even after 100 500 cycles of charges are mainly due to the presence of silicon, which is uniformly distributed in highly conductive graphitic domains. Therefore, the volume expansion can be easily accommodated. So further, we have performed the full cell studies to evaluate the practical applicability of the 4B pencil needle anode. For that, LFP and NMC cathodes. From the GCD profiles, It is observed that the cell with LFP cathode has delivered an initial capacity of 146 milliamp per gram and retained a capacity around 127 after 10 cycles. For NMC cathode, the initial discharge capacity of the cell was 116 milliamp per gram and it has retained a capacity around 106 milliamp per gram after 10 cycles. The capacity loss can be ascribed to the formation of the CLL. However, the electrochemical performance of the pencil lead full cells may mainly dependent on the counter cathode materials. The energy densities of fabricated cells are also found to be a 155 watt hour per kg and 141 watt hour per kg for LFP and NMC cathodes respectively. We have demonstrated an expensive and facile synthesis route to prepare a composite graphite silica composite anode. Also, a pencil-lead anode showed an enhanced electrochemical performance even at high current densities due to the presence of SiO2 in graphitic domains. Further, full cell studies were also performed with various commercial available cathodes to examine the practical applicability of such low-cost 4B pencil-based anode material. So thanks for your time and patience. Stay tuned to Carbon Lab channel for more informative videos. Thank you.